Yo, what's going on YouTube? Technically T bringing you another case review for the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. And we have up on deck definitely some of my favorite cases, the Rhinoshield case lineup, man. So a huge shout at them for dropping me these cases. I literally just got these in the mail, just took these out the box, and I wanted to go ahead and get this video out to you guys quickly because you need some good cases out there to protect your Note 10. So let's go ahead and get it straight into them. We got two SolidSuits and we do have the CrashGuard. So let's go ahead and get into the SolidSuit. We have two. I'll just try one on and then we'll take a look at the CrashGuard. All right, so first up we have the Rhinoshield SolidSuit, and this is in your carbon fiber version. Now, if you know anything about the SolidSuit, man, this is basically my favorite case all time when it comes to smartphones, man. I'm not just saying this because they sent this to me. You can go back and look at my previous Rhinoshield videos. I absolutely love their cases because one, they fit is amazing and the quality, you just can't beat it for what you get for the price wise, man. So here is the carbon fiber version. Let's go ahead and take a look at the case, man. So on the bottoms, you get all your cutouts. For buttons, you don't get any cutouts. You do get raised buttons. And of course, you see all of your cutouts are good. The ports up top, everything is just fine. You get your normal Rhinoshield branding and things like that. So let's go ahead and grab the Note 10 Plus. And let's go ahead and slap it up in the Rhinoshield SolidSuit. So here it is. So let's go ahead and take a look at it, man. Let's go ahead and get into it now. Every time they send these out to me, man, I have to make a note that these aren't the finalized versions. So therefore, when you get this case, if you go out there and buy it, things that I may say on this video that may be an issue could be refined once you actually get the cases. So I just want to give that a heads up before we actually get into it. So let's go ahead and take a look at the bottom, man. So you got all of your ports are good on the bottom and you get that cutout for your S Pen. Now this is what I'm talking about as one of these things that may be fixed on the final version. It's kind of hard right now to get to the S Pen, but it's, you know, I think on the final version, they'll give you a little indentation so you can get to it a little bit better, but you can get to the S Pen still a little bit better. Just, I would like a little bit of groove to get it to a little bit better. On your left side, volume up, volume down. Buttons are nice and tactile, no issues there at all. And flipping it over on the bottom, all of your cutouts for your camera are spot on. Taking a look at the lay on the table protection. Now I do have the white stone dome tempered glass screen protector, so if you want to know if this is compatible with it, it absolutely is. It's not causing any lifts up or anything like that. You got a little lip on the top and you have a little lip on the bottom, so if you were to drop this on the ground, it will actually come in contact with the case before it comes in contact with the screen. Now, is this heavy duty drop protection? I mean, it's rated up to drop protection. So if we look at the packaging, it's going to give you 11 feet of drop protection. I'm not sure if you can see that in the reflection right there, but it's going to give you 11 feet of drop protection. So even with this thin case, you're getting a very solid rating for that drop. So you definitely should be good. It does have a nice little lay on the tail protection. Next up, what makes the Rhinoshield case one of my favorites, and that is the fit. I am pulling and tugging on this top and bottom. It's not budging at all. And even when you're talking about coming to the sides, there's nothing budging at all when it comes to this case, even though with the case actually being, you know, real right to the edge, and I see a lot of cases have this issue, even with that, you're not pulling or tugging these sides at all. Absolutely perfect fit when it comes to the Rhinoshield SolidSuit. And last but not least, how does it feel in your hand, man? It definitely feels very, very good. If you're a person who wants some solid protection, but you don't really want to get anything too bulky, then this is a nice choice. 11 feet of drop protection and it keeps it very thin. This is the carbon fiber version, so in your hand, it does provide a little bit of grip. It's definitely better than running a naked Note 10 because you know this phone is crazy, crazy slippery, man. And go ahead and bring in a wireless charger over here. Hopefully you can see it in the corner. It does work with wireless charging just fine. So yeah, this is the SolidSuit for the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus, and this is definitely going to be my go-to case for this device going forward. But let me go ahead and slap the classic black up here so you can go ahead and take a look at that color as well. All right, so here is the SolidSuit as well, but this is going to be your classic black. So if you don't really care for carbon fiber and you're not really a carbon fiber person, then you can definitely go with this. This is a very nice matte black material. This is one of my favorite textures when it comes to the SolidSuit. Now, I'm not sure what they have out on their website right now, but they do usually offer a few different textures when it comes to the Rhinoshield SolidSuit. But yeah, here is the classic black. Very nice, very stealthy. You just can't go wrong with it. Nice material, and it's got like a rubberized material, so you really don't have to worry about scratches and it also gives you very good grip. But yeah, here it is, man. Rhinoshield SolidSuit, definitely one of the GOATs. All right, and the last case that they sent me is your CrashGuard. Now, if you're not familiar with the CrashGuard, this is a case that I actually found out about Rhinoshield. It's basically going to be your TPU little rubberized bumper. So if you want a case and you just want some bumper protection, it is not the best protection. I'm going to go ahead and put it out there right now. It is basically what the name is. It's a bumper protection. So if you bump up against things on the sides, it's going to protect your sides, but you already know the case front and back is going to be wide open. So let's go ahead and slap it on there. All your buttons and all your cutouts are basically the same, just like the SolidSuit. But let's go ahead and slap it on the Note 10 Plus and let's see how it looks. So let's go ahead and get up on there, and it's your bumper case. So it's going to go on just like your normal bumper. So let's go ahead and take a look around it. Let's go ahead and see how this actually performs. So on the bottom, let's go ahead and get to the bottom. All of your ports, all your cutouts are the exact same, just like the SolidSuit. Would like to get to that S Pen a little bit better. On your left side, volume up, volume down, the buttons are absolutely perfect. There's no issues when it comes to the buttons. You get your cutouts up top are fine, and flipping over on the back, you don't really got to worry about cutouts because it is wide open on the back. Taking a look at the layer material protection. Now, this basically definitely has the same layer material protection as the SolidSuit. So you do get a lip on your top and you get a lip on the bottom. And let me go ahead and grab the packaging over here and see what kind of drop protection that we get. And this as well, 11 feet of drop protection, man. So even though you have a bumper case, you're still getting some drop protection with this. So that's a good thing to know. But yes, it does have a late on the tail protection there. Next, how does it fit on the phone? And you see what's going on right here. Now, like I said, this isn't the final version. So if you like this case and this is something that you really want to use on your Note 10, then definitely check the website when they become available, because these are some pre-production models. But right now, it's a little lacking on the size. Like, it definitely has a little bit of give. I have my expensive Note 10 Plus up there, and I don't know if I want to put it in this when it's fitting like this. This isn't really going to work for me, man. So please be careful. If you want to run a bumper case, if you want to run Rhinoshield's bumper case, you're going to have to be careful with that fit, because the fit isn't really good on the sides. Top and bottom are pretty decent, but the sides, it's not going to work for me at all. And how does it feel in your hand? And it definitely feels a little weird because you do have a bumper case. And the thing about the bumper case, you see how it kind of peels easy on the sides. On your hands, it just feels like something is missing back here because it's just that awkward gap between the back of the phone and the edge of the cases. So it does feel a little weird in your hands, but if you want this better than no protection, then this is definitely going to give you a little bit better grip than running a naked Note 10 Plus. Now, dropping it down this wireless charger, even with that gap that the case makes, let's see if it's going to work with wireless charging. Yeah, it works with wireless charging. I didn't see a notification pop up, but yeah, it definitely works just fine with wireless charging. So here it is, man. CrashGuard series. This is the only color they sent me. So yeah, this is going to be your black Rhinoshield bumper CrashGuard. All right, so here they are, man. This is the Rhinoshield lineup for the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. Now, I know a lot of people say I might be missing one, and yes, that is the Mod NX. Now, I'm not sure if they make that for this. I'm not 100% sure. They usually send me what they offer. So right now, this is what we have, man. We have the SolidSuit, so we have the black, and we have the carbon fiber, and we have the regular black CrashGuard series, man. But once again, these are pre-production models. Definitely when it comes to the CrashGuard, but the SolidSuit to me is just fine, A1. So this is what I'll be going forward using on my personal Note 10 Plus. This is the favorite case that I have reviewed so far for the Note 10 Plus, man. But technically, T, I am about to get up out of here, man. Comment down below what you think about these cases, and go ahead and smash that like button. But until next time, man, I will catch you later.